character.
Woke up at 11 o'clock, I ain't got no job, what the hell should I do today? This feel like some I don't give a fuck, oh my god, shut the fuck up, I ain't hearing what you gotta say. What the deal, how you feel, not important. All I'm thinking about is riding in these Porsches, but don't be coming at me with that horse shit. Acting like you know me, that's the worst shit. I know in my soul, like this fucking cold, yeah, that's just...
What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm someplace new, as per usual. Actually, right now I'm in Destin, Florida, in the nice beach area, trying to live my life, couch hopping, running away from my problems, the usual. So today I thought, why not give you the 13 best tips for living out of a duffel bag? Because believe it or not, I have lived out of a duffel for a month before, and so it's really easy. Just follow my tips and pray that you're cute to the TSA. Let's get this show on the road. Yeah. Okay, so before I start my tips, I'm gonna show you what duffel bags I use and what backpack. Because it says that you can bring a duffel, like a travel size bag, and one personal item, but they don't tell you how big your personal item can be, so bish, you know I'm bringing 2 travel bags. So, bag number 1 is this little beauty. Red bag that I got for Christmas from Lulu Dharma. And it's a good size, it's really lightweight, it came with a strap across, but of course, because I lived out of this for a month, the strap broke, and there's nothing I can do about it. And it was in LaGuardia, so I panicked and just threw it away. Anyway, this is a duffel. Now, my first tip is bring a big ass backpack. So, this is my big ass backpack. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pockets large, and you could fit so many things in here that you don't even need to worry about anything. Like, shove it in this bag. You can't fit clothes in here, they go in here. Shoes can't go in here, they go in here. You got water side pockets. Perfect for things like shoes, hairbrushes, toothbrushes, I don't know, anything else. Not your pills and medication though, because I did that and then it fell out on the plane and then I was sad, so don't do that. But that is tip number 1. So tip number 2 is that I like the soft weekender bags, or like soft carry-on bags, in contrast to the rolly bags. I think these are more malleable, so when you are trying to get into a flight, and they're also lightweight, so like when you're trying to get on the flight and you have to lift that bag over your head and put it in the travel area, and then there's not someone nice behind you to like help you pick up your bag, or there's this grumpy ass old lady in front of you, and if you hit her, she will kill you. Lightweight, NBD, throw it up there, smush it in, you're fine. So that is tip number 2. Tip number 3 is that, you know how they say you can only bring a travel on and, or a carry-on as other people call it, and a personal item, like my big ass backpack? They're wrong. TSA doesn't care. When you go through security, as long as you don't have a full ass bag, they do not care how many bags you have. Would I bring 8? No. But could you bring like an extra pocketbook? Definitely. One time I brought this whole tote bag extra, and then at the gate, they checked my bag and I went all the way back to Florida. So I was like, oh my god, light work. I don't even have to carry my bag through the airport. So, tip number 1. Tip number 3. Wow. We're getting far. And then also, if you want to just bring a crossbody, like they're not gonna subject you to any extra fines or charges. Like, it's across the body, it's as long as it's on your person, and they're not gonna care. So tip number 4, I actually learned from my good friend who is in the services. I salute thy services. Is army rolling your clothes. And now if you don't know what that is, I definitely made up that term, but here's a clip of it happening, is that you fold the clothes a certain way and then roll them up, and by doing that it tightens the clothes and like gets all the air out, and you can fit so many more clothes in your bag than like you ever thought. I brought this really tiny bag to South Africa with a bunch of clothes that I wanted to donate, and I got like 20 items of donatable clothes on top of the clothes I was wearing and shoes in that one bag. So it's doable, sisters. We can do it. Tip number 5 is using your shoes as storage space. So if you work out everywhere like I do, or like your heels or like something like that, and you don't want them getting smushed in a bag, it's a twofer. So what I first do is I put a dryer sheets in my shoes, regardless, because it keeps it all fresh. And then you don't want your rest of your clothes stinky. And then what you do after that is you can put stuff that is like softer and less rigid into those shoes. Normally those would be like something like socks or delegates, but you can also do like blouses, or if it's summertime, like bathing suits. All of that can go into your sneakers, and then you're saving space because it's not floating outside your bag. My next tip is how to bring a hat. So if you're gonna bring a hat, I suggest you wear the hat. If it's something that's very important or special or delicate, or not a baseball cap, because A, you're gonna get it ruined, or B, you're gonna get it ruined. If you do wanna pack it, or you're bringing more than one hat, I would do the same trick that you did with your sneakers and put stuff inside the hat, because then at least the structure will hold up. But I'm telling you now, I don't think it's gonna work out, sister. So make sure that you're not trying to bring a hat on these kinds of trips, or you're only bringing 1 or 2. If you wanna bring a baseball hat, then just buckle it on. See? So you can wear it to the airport, look at incognito, especially if your flight's at 6 a.m. And then when you get hot on the airplane, or if like you're just getting tired of having it on, just buckle it onto your backpack, and then you can go hands-free and hat-free. Oh, look at that. Okay, so for tip number 7, it's gonna be controversial because I know girls, they like to pack everything and then clothes for their friends. But listen, if you're gonna go visit your friend, they have clothes for you. So don't worry about packing too much, and make sure that you just have your key outfits, because you can build from anything. You can go shopping. Sweatpants are in right now with the styles, so always bring jeans, always bring a pair of jeans. Pack the specific outfit that's the reason why you're traveling. I went to a country concert, so I brought an outfit to go to a country concert. I'm in Florida now, so I brought bathing suits. So know what you need, and then pack accordingly. And then pack some basics. You don't need everything that you've ever owned. You just don't, okay? Let's talk about shits. Oh my God, shits. So, this is gonna piss a couple people off, but you're only bringing 3 pairs of shoes. 4 if you have like a special event planned, or if you're gonna go visit a boy or a girl, whatever you're into, and you want a fancy outfit. The 3 shoes you're bringing are sneakers if you work out, your first like favorite pair of shoes that you always wear, and then depending on the season, it's either flip-flops / Birkenstocks or boots, okay? And then your special occasion shoe. So those heels or whatever you like, whatever's up your alley. Because they take up the most amount of space. So be smart with your shoes, okay? And then what you're gonna do is, as I said earlier, you're gonna put dryer sheets in all those shoes, put your delicates in all those shoes, or your socks, or those like soft blouses or whatever can fit. And then you're gonna put them in plastic bags so it doesn't go on any of your other clothes. If you can't fit all 3 to 4 pairs of shoes into your carry-on red travel duffel suitcase thing, put the smallest pair of shoes in your backpack. And then for the flight, you are wearing the easiest shoes to take on and off, which I know, controversial. So why I say this is because security sucks, and I get so much anxiety from it because there's people pushing behind you, everyone's in a bad mood, everyone's trying to catch their flight. If you're running late, you want shoes that you can put on easily, and then you're not going to ruin by like stepping on a heel. So I always wear either my Birkenstocks or my combat boots that are like completely destroyed, because I can literally slip them on like their socks and like go. Also, I have a tendency to be late to the airport, so yeah. So my next tip, friends, is the liquids bags. So you need 1 quart-sized bag of liquids, and all the liquids can be above 3 fluid ounces. right? Wrong. So, Exhibit A, my quart size bag of fluids. I have mascara in here, some CBD oil, some BB cream. Then I have this bag from Glossier. So the things that you can get away with not putting in here are things like sheet masks. The liquid in that is not going to lead them off. Lip balms, bronzer powders put separately than your liquids, any like brushes and everything go in here, your medication goes in here. I'm trying to think of what else goes in here. Things that are like deodorant goes in here. Like things that aren't really liquids, but then if they melt, they could be liquids. Then when you go through security, you take out both these bags. Now, I'm gonna say it again. They don't know if this bag belongs to you or the person behind you. So if you have 2 bags of liquids, no one's gonna know, you know? So, 2, just make sure this one's quart size and has all like the liquids in it, and then this one could be bigger and has the rest of your makeup, your deodorant, your lip balm, anything else that like sheet masks, anything else that like are bigger and you can fit in here that isn't like an actual liquid. Copy? Copy. Ooh, baby, we're getting to the end. Ooh, baby, we are getting to the end in the home stretch. Okay, so this one might seem obvious, but layer when you're going to the airport, and this will help you get rid of clothes in your bag or pack more if you need to. But remember, you're wanting to go shopping, so like make sure you have room in your bag. Anyway, layer when you go to the airport. It's always freezing in the airports, but hot as soon as you get on the plane because who knows how old the plane is. I know that I'm not riding first class or business class, or I'm riding basic, main, 3, or basic. So I am hot when I get on the plane, but I am freezing when I'm in the airport. So I wear all of the layers, all of them, whatever I can do. If it's winter, I layer. If it's summer, I layer. Why? Because you're gonna be cold and then hot and then cold again. So, layer, pack more, pack less. So, I know that everyone likes their fancy AirPods, but bring a headphone with a wire. Why? Why, Danielle, why? Because you can't watch the movies without headphones with a wire, and the last thing that you want to do, because we both know you and I cannot afford to buy headphones on the airplane, even though they're $2. Again, I'm not in first and I'm not in business, so I'm not getting the free headphones. So bring the headphones with the wire so you can watch the movies. If you don't care about the movies, fine, wear your AirPods. But if you do want to watch the movies because it makes the time go by quite nicely, do so. Also, Crazy Rich Asians is always on the plane, and I haven't been able to watch it because I haven't packed earphones with a wire. Don't be the same asshole that I am and make those mistakes. So tip number 12, I think, is bring an empty water bottle and or finish drinking your water bottle before you get on the security line, and then keep it. You don't have to throw it out. Did you know that? Probably not. Save your money to buy an alcoholic drink on the plane or in the airport. Don't waste your money buying a fucking liter water bottle. Bring your own. You can fill it up there. Trust me. Waste of money. Done it multiple times. Okay, so I think this is the last tip, unless I come up with more, but I don't think I will. Spend your money on experiences and not things. So, if you're couch hopping, if you're traveling after graduation and you're trying to just experience life because for 4 years you felt cooped up or you haven't like actually gone out and seen the world, listen to me. No one cares if you buy them a keychain. Everyone just wants you to be happy. And the people who don't want you to be happy, snip, snip, bitch, you're gone. So listen to me. Buy experiences and not things. Life changer. Buy a shirt for $10 or less. Buy something that you really, really want and spend your money on that. But don't do it to flaunt. Don't do it to be like, oh my God, I went to this place. No. Have a story to tell when you come back, you know? I just went on a helicopter ride and it was effing dope. I can't wait to tell everyone about it. Do the same. So I think that was my last tip. So we are done here. I'm gonna drink my White Claw Black Cherry because it is Labor Day weekend. Sip, sip up. It's the last time that we can have these. These will go out of fashion soon, so drink it. Not sponsored. And I will see you next time. Probably a little bit earlier this week, and then on my birthday. Holla. Okay, love you guys so much. Kisses to my missus. Like, comment, subscribe. Hope my boobs aren't out. This bitch is out. Yeah. I almost tripped over my bag every single time I left the video. So much fun.